Are you guys ready for your first student?
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Very happy to be here. And let me just throw this out. Have you ever been in a situation where doing something super common, like waiting for your coffee, and then you realize that everyone around you has their own life just as complex as yours? Which means they also stalk their exes on social media. Guys that didn't laugh, don't lie to yourselves. If you don't relate to that joke, it's because you don't have an ex, right? Trust me, you're good. You have saved tons of money on therapy. Okay, what about life? Do you think about life? If you think about it, we're just monkeys in a giant rock, floating through space, trying to make sense of everything while talking about Bitcoin? What's that? Please explain Bitcoin to me. Just food for thought. Are you loved? If you're single, there's your answer. I mean, you can love yourself, right? But why self-love when you can have a shot of tequila, right? If you're not single, you probably think your partner loves you too much, but you're wrong. How can they love you if they don't even love themselves? That hurts. It's like buying something from Amazon based only on the picture. And when you get that, you're like, I should have read the reviews before, right? Is war still a thing? I think we should get along between ourselves, right? Yeah, we must remember what we have in common. We all have fears, we all have insecurities, we all have hair on our nipples. And there wasn't one guy, like 2,000 years ago, that talked about that. The getting along part, not the hair nipples. Probably he said that, but that didn't make the cut into the Bible. Jesus, I love Jesus. I was raised Catholic, and I love Jesus, right? But let me tell you something. If Jesus was alive today, I don't think he would come to America. And not because of the mass shootings or the racism, but because his visa will be denied. It will be something like, sorry, Mr. Jesus, the visa is denied. But what are you talking about? Do you know who my father is? Sir, I'm just an employee. Go, next. My father is going to know about this. Daddy? I denied my visa. I told them you're my father. They didn't care. No, why would I challenge the officer for a match of rock, paper, scissors? You know I cannot do paper with my hands. No, I'm not gonna tell them about the hairy nipples part. You know, goodbye, I'll see you at dinner. I love Jesus. He's a great guy. Yeah, Jesus. Do you think, oh yeah, Jesus. I think it's gonna be super funny when I'm dead. And wait. Trying to get into heaven, and I'm face to face with Jesus, and he is like, "Hey, Miguel. Well, this was the real deal, and I'm afraid to tell you that your entrance to heaven is denied." But Jesus, why? What did I do? Man, do you remember that pizza joke? Okay, let's do one thing. what if we bet my stay on heaven with a game? Maybe a rock, paper, scissors game? Yeah. Yes, Andrew, I'm arrogant, I'm going to hell. Do you think Jesus regrets killing the dinosaurs to have us on Earth? I bet he does. I mean, dinosaurs didn't cause a pandemic, and they certainly wouldn't refuse to get vaccinated. Or maybe they did, and that's why he killed them. Maybe it was something like, "Oh, I'm a dinosaur. Oh, yeah. I have a tiny dinosaur type because I work in politics. I hate the government. They're not gonna experiment on me with those weird chemicals." And Jesus was like, "Gabriel, you know what? Just shoot those fucking lizards." Yeah, and I think he replaced dinosaurs with us because we're funnier. We do funny things. For example, we get silly tattoos. I get it. Tattoos are a way for expressing yourself. That's why I wanted one, right? And I wanted mine to be epic. I wanted to be memorable. I wanted something that when my friends read it, they read the best joke ever. Okay? Sir, can you read this? The best joke ever. Thank you. Yeah, we're funny. I said funny, not intelligent. Okay. Yeah, we're funny. We never grow up. We still play the same games as we used to play when we were kids. Do you remember Yu-Gi-Oh? That monster card game?
Yeah.
Well, we still play that, but with credit cards. It's something like, "Hey man, I have my Freedom Flex card that gives me 2% cash back in every grocery shopping that I do." "Man, you're doomed. I have my Discovery, and this one gives me double points in any restaurant." Just wait. I have my Chase Sapphire. I'm doomed. That's an accurate representation of me and my friends discussing credit cards. And yeah, I think humans are funny. And if the Bible is correct, if the Bible says the truth, then God is also funny. Because God created us in His own image, right? That means God has silly tattoos. God plays Yu-Gi-Oh! And God has hairy nipples. Thank you.
Good job, Miguel. And give it up for your second comic, Jake Haber.